Heather, and I am back with another process video. This one turns out amazing and I love it. I used my Cricut Explorer to cut out all these hearts, and I've placed them all over the 12 by 12 sheet of paper of white cardstock to kind of make, I guess, background paper for my page. These three pictures, these are really, really old pictures. I never scrapbook about my husband and I, but this year I want to just kind of get down some really special photos from our past and present. We've been together, we've been married for 6 years, but we've been together 11 years. So I have tons of photos and pictures, and even our wedding pictures are just put in an album, with the sleeves. They're not scrapbooked. So I'm going to try to do some of that as well as my daughter's albums. So this paper is from Beautiful Chic. It is, I believe, from Webster Pages. And it really is beautiful. I love the ombre look. It's like almost like a yellow, like a golden yellow, all the way to a really deep, dark pink. And I absolutely love it. Before I started, I kind of took out a whole bunch of different kinds of paper and just went through and put the heart paper on top of it just to see how it would look. And this paper, just as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's it. That's the one that I want. So, anyways, the pictures. Sorry, I got off topic. The pictures are one of me holding a welcome home sign, and then one of me and two of my best friends, and one of my husband and I when he got home from a deployment. We were dating at the time. We were boyfriend and girlfriend. We were not married yet. But the story behind this is, how military, they say one thing, we'll be home at this time. Well, it's always, always later than what they say. Well, they were supposed to get there, I think, at 11 o'clock at night. So, we got there at 9:30, just in case they got there early. And it was my friend, or two of my friends and I, and both of their boyfriends, because we were all really close friends. And it was in January, and it was so cold outside. And they had a building that we could go in, but there were so many people in the building that you couldn't even hear each other speak. So we sat in my friend's boyfriend's Suburban and hung out in there. And then, 11 o'clock rolls around, and they're like, okay, they're not going to be here until 1. So we're like, okay. So we're just kind of hanging out. We're on base. Everything's closed down. There's not anything to do. And then the people, his squadron got these big, like, heater things to go outside. And then they had a whole bunch of chairs set up outside and tents. But they weren't like, well, they were canopies, not tents. So you were still freezing. So the middle picture is of us three all bundled up. We have blankets around us, and we're all like squished together. And we're sitting around one of those big heaters. So he finally got there at, like, the bus got there at 5:30 in the morning. As you can see, the two pictures, the one of me holding the sign and then the one in the middle, is nighttime, and then the one where he's actually got home is day. And people were doing their PT that morning. People were running, and the bus came, and even though we had been there all night in the cold, freezing, it was a great moment. He's been on, oh Lord, 4 or 5 deployments, and this one just seemed to be, at that moment, at that time, it was the hardest one for me personally. So it was nice to have him home. So it really brought me back, because this was many, many years ago. Like I said, we've been married 6 years, and this happened before we were married, like a year before we were married. So It's really old, but it's good memories, great memories. So I have the hearts that I cut out over here to the right hand, and I'm going to use some of them on Pop Dots and kind of offset them, excuse me, offset them over top some of the hearts. I just did what I thought looked right. I just didn't want two in the same row. So either horizontally or vertical. I didn't want them in the same row. So I did one in each vertical row. And I really, really like the way this looks. The pictures, I used the app called PicFrame, and I just really screenshotted the pictures off of my Facebook and uploaded them into the PicFrame and then printed it off on a 4x6. And I just got the PicFrame app, so I'm really happy that it worked because I've used other collage apps and they never seem to work. They always, the picture's always cut off, or it's like really big of the face. It just looks odd. So I'm really, really happy with this app, and I'm happy that it worked. So now I'm just going to put the picture down. And I keep it pretty simple. I like the way that it looks. I don't want to cover up too much of the hearts. I will end up covering up some of the hearts with my title, but I don't want to overdo it. This is a very pretty layout. I really love the hearts. These are Dear Lizzie enamel dots, and they're from the Serendipity line. And I'm going to scatter some on the hearts that are popped up in the dark pink, the light pink, and then there's like kind of like a cream color. And I think those are like the colors on the page, so I'm going to stick with that. And these are some stickers from the Beautiful Chic collection as well. And I'm going to use some of those. And I'm going to tell you what they say. Let me get my page. That one that I just put down says, fall in love with as many things as you can. And it's a little banner, and it has like a little ticket and a doily and some flowers on it. And the next one I'm going to put down is, let me see. There's a whole bunch on here. Let me see. Hold on. That one says, one smile can't change the world, but your smile changes mine. And it has like some zigzag stitches on it and doilies as well. And then I'm going to put, I think, two little square ones over here on the left-hand side. And the one has like two hearts on it, and it says, love you. And then the other one that I'm about to put down says, my sweet honey. And I just thought this collection went really well with these pictures. Just awesome. I've done a couple pages in my husband's Marine Corps album, and I really need to get finished on that one too. But, most of it's red, white, and blue, trying to keep with the theme, or camo, trying to make it more patriotic. But this one, I just wanted to go with pretty. Lovely, I guess. Those are the words that I would use. The one sticker that I just put down, I put two stickers and I layered them on top of each other. And it says, hello, you. And I don't know what collection these stickers are from. I've had them for quite a while. I'm pretty sure that they're Maggie Holmes crepe paper, but I don't know what collection they're from. And I'm going to put these on top of the hearts as well, the ones that are on dimensional Pop Dots. So that one says kisses. And then the next one is going to say happiness, but I have to trim it down because it's a little too long. I don't mind it overhanging a little bit, but I don't want it to hang off way too much. So I trimmed it down. And I'm going to use gold in the title, so I thought that I would bring in some more gold elements into the page. The next one is going to say hugs, because of course he was gone for 9 months, so hugs and kisses were definitely part of the homecoming and happiness. And then the next one is going to say love. And of course there was tons of love there. And now I'm going to get these stickers, and I am pretty sure they're from the Serendipity line, but I may be wrong, so don't hold me to that. And I'm actually going to use, I was like contemplating on what title I wanted to use, but I'm going to use Best and then Story. Because the story behind this was, I thought, really, really interesting, you know, with us having to be there for hours and hours out in the cold and waiting for him, and it just being super cold. They just kept changing the time on us. Oh, they'll be here, you know, at 1. Oh, they'll be here at 2:30. Oh, they'll be here at 4. 5:30. Very interesting. And this layout only took me, I think, 16 minutes to do. It was super fast. Obviously, you know, I did the cutting on the Cricut before that, and I kind of figured out what papers and stuff I wanted to use before I started filming. But everything just really flowed very well. And I absolutely love the way this layout turned out. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do here. I think that's, I'm going to use some of those little hearts, the thickers. And I'm just kind of spread them all over the page. Just where I thought, you know, it looked right. And I think there's, 5 of them. So I kind of just spread them all over the page. I think there's 5. Oh, there might be 6. I don't know. I'm so sorry. You'll see here in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 6. So, and then I believe after that, and that's going to be it. And then there's going to be some pictures at the end to show you guys a couple close-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.